Hey guys, Feral Strike with yet again another video of the day, and I just had to make an honorable mention video because there's quite a few models I missed when thinking about the models, my favorite models, and my favorite models are still my Dark Angels, but I just wanted to make a video that dedicated to the other models that I really enjoyed making, creating in 2012. So first I want to show you guys my Snotling bases, swarm bases, and this was back when I started making videos, back near the very beginning, and I had extra bits from my Orc Chariot, and I threw together Orc Chariot and my Orc Shaman, and I threw together this little contraption like a nautical ship on land and put one of the Snotlings on it with a helmet from the Savage Orc War Boss plastic kit. And I haven't finished painting, but I really enjoyed converting, and it's one of my passions for the hobby is converting models, and that's why I think chose my Dark Angels as my favorite, because of the conversion factor for the Space Marines. And I still for this year anyways, I'm gonna convert way more because of my newfound love for 40k and Space Marines and Dark Angels and the new kits that came out. I don't know if I'll buy the new kits. If you haven't checked out the new models for the Dark Angels, oh my god, there's so many new models for them. So yeah, this Snotling base, it was originally going to be a pump wagon, but pump wagons are on chariot bases and you can't really do that anymore. You might notice this other guy, this other Snotling base. This was in conjunction, I guess, or connected to this other base. And it's just, my story was, it just worked out so well. I found an extra base from somewhere, I forgot, and it just fit so well. This base was from the trolls from Skull Pass I got from the battalion, and the Spider Riders, they had this extra base for this nautical ship kind of thing, Snotling ship. And this base I got from an Ogren, and I used it to put this Snotling on, and I got an extra snake from my swarm bases for my lizardman swarms or jungle swarms. And I just thought this cobra is in the desert or in the Badlands for my orcs and goblins, and put this together and had like a little diorama. These are both like mini dioramas, and this guy's like chasing the snake around. And that's what I love about Warhammer Fantasy, is you can make these dioramas and stuff and make it all, make stories behind your stories behind your characters in your armies. And this guy has done, and you see these barrels here, he's done drinking some Bugman's brew and go around with these metal kind of cannonballs or dodgeballs or volleyballs and try to smash snakes, and the snakes running around. I was originally going to put like big eyes on the snake and have many other snakes, but one's enough, I think. It just fits the diorama. Anyways, moving on. For Spooky Toberfest, this is one of the models I did, and his two mutilated brothers, I haven't finished yet. Let me just move the camera up a bit. Oh, the lighting's a bit better. And I chose this color scheme because a commenter suggested that the marks for 2 marks for Slaanesh for initiative, Khorne for extra attacks or something. So I painted his armor red and his claws and skin purple and his thing green to make it spooky, his eyes and mouth for the Halloween theme, and it just came out really awesome. I love these models also. Maybe the Chaos Space Marines, they have some great models, and this fit with the mutation effect, the horns and claws and everything. And yeah, it's a shame I didn't get to finish all 3 of them, but that's something I should commit to. And yet again, he's on a desert base. Other thing to commit to in 2013 is the bases. Must do the bases better. Also, another reason why I chose red is the contrast to the Space Marines, the Dark Angels, you know, green and red. Basically, you just put that down and you can see green and red. So anyways, I have 4 more models to show you, all fantasy. So first I'll show you my conversions. I really enjoyed converting these halberds. Well, they were a pain to do, but you can check out all the halberd conversions on one of my previous videos, how to convert a halberd and halberd Chaos Warriors, I think they're called. I haven't put the shields on, but I really had this idea to have the Saurus halberds, the Saurus hand weapon tops, and have them convert them to halberds for my Chaos Warriors, make them menacing looking executioner style, as one of my Arpalu said. So yeah, I'm glad they worked out well. They're really flimsy though, so if I knocked them, I had to be very careful. Also, what I had really fun converting was this is Conan, the Barbarian, the Marauder, actually. I had really fun converting using the Space Wolf heads on Barbarian, or the Marauder bodies, Chaos Marauder bodies, and converting great weapons. And I have a video if you want to check that out. And look, this guy, the head just reminded me of Conan the Barbarian, and he came out really well. So it's just let's see if I can get a closer look. There you go. Maybe I should have done closer looks for each of these guys. There he is. There's my Chaos Warrior. His glowing kind of bluish eyes. It looks like he has makeup on. Kind of transgender look. There's the halberd. Let me show you the Snotling pump wagon again. It's all its glory. Of course, it's not finished, but I really like how it turned out. And this is the Snotling base. There you go. I'll show you another look. Trying to smash the snake. Smashing the snake. Oh, don't get that twisted. Yeah, this is the Obliterator. I have 2 more. Mutilator. I keep on getting them mixed up. And these will be in with my Chaos Force when I start collecting, maybe later on this year. And my last 2 guys, my Skink Chief and Skink Priest. I really no real backstory behind these guys, but they're from the Stegodon kit, and I just think they're very dynamic poses that they have. And I love the metal skink models, but having plastic, you know, convertibility factors higher. And these 2, having these from the Stegodon kit, meaning that I don't have to buy the metal ones, even though the metals or fine cast / fine cast are great. So yeah, that's my video for honorable mention video. I like so many of my models and how they converted and how they ended up. So I'll see you soon with another video, of course, for my New Year's video, official New Year's, once I get that model. Anyways, peace and thanks for watching. I know this is a long one. long video. Peace.